What's up, guys? Today we're going to be checking out Basement to the Sky. Super weird name. I'm not really even sure what it means, but I feel like the thumbnail sums it up pretty well. We're going to be designing, building, and launching our very own rockets, which sounds like a pretty dang good time to me. If you like what you see, make sure to leave a like on the video. It would be greatly appreciated. Our first order of business is to check the sticky note, which is right over here. It says, "Happy birthday, sweetheart. We'll be out for a little while, but we know you'll be okay. Your birthday present should arrive soon, including a little rocket we thought you'd enjoy. Just make sure you don't send it through the ceiling. Love you, Mom and Dad." All right. Next up, we gotta head to the kitchen and eat some breakfast. I just realized that the height of our camera is definitely equal to the height of a small child, which does make sense given the note that we just read. Hold right click to eat. That must be it. Front door. Here we go. All right. Let's see what our parents got for us. We just drop it? Oh. Aqua thrust. So this is our first official rocket. It says launch a rocket in the backyard, which is going to be right back here. How are we supposed to get this thing set up? We just drop it? Okay. And now we can hit E to deploy and E to launch. There's no fins or anything on it. It's literally just a water bottle with a little nose cap. There it is. Oh yeah, attach wings to your rocket at the basement workshop. Rocket workbench unlocked. Buy rocket parts from your laptop's shop tab and upgrade your rocket at the workbench. All right, so we just bring this thing back inside and we need to find le basement. Well, this one looks like it goes outside, so that's definitely not it. This is our living room area. Very nice. Got a bathroom in here. Ooh. Some cash. We now have $1 single to our name. And here's the basement. Beautiful. All right, so this must be the workbench. Here's our little laptop. Kind of looks like we have a cooking station over here for something that a kid probably shouldn't be whipping up. But maybe it's nothing. Hopefully it's nothing. Well, this is helpful. We've got mass, frontal drag, lift, thrust, thrust duration, thrust multiplier, center of pressure, center of mass, and then a tip here at the bottom. For a stable rocket, the CM must always be above or in front of the CP. All right. And then this is going to allow us to do what exactly? Oh, 2 fins. Gotcha. There's 3 and here's 4. Let's try 4 right out the gate. And we'll see what that does for us. So I'm going to put those at the bottom. And then we'll enable this. So what did that say? The CM must always be above the CP. And that does appear to be the case with this rocket. So we should be good. We'll hit the check mark and take her outside so we can test out our upgraded rocket. Oh, that is much better. I mean, at least it didn't land straight on the roof again. Also, does this neighborhood not remind you of, I think it was Car for Sale Simulator? I'm sure several games have utilized the same, like, basic default sort of neighborhood, but that's the vibe I'm getting. It looks very, very familiar. Well, that building over there doesn't, but all the other houses and stuff do. Okay, next, find a camera in your parents' room. So we're going back upstairs. Yeah, we didn't really check anything out up here, did we? I wonder if there's any more cash anywhere. I'm just gonna go around here real quick and see if we can maybe make more than just $1. Here we go. $2. Nothing else up there except some toilet paper. Even like all the assets in here, I've seen them before in several different games, but that's, you know what, it's fine. I'm sure this is probably like another one of those solo developer projects, you know, that more cash. Ooh, now $4. Okay, that's big. Probably another solo developer project. Funds maybe a little limited, you know. Newspaper up there. Ooh, here's the camera. And more money. $5. Oh, hands are full. So we got to drop the rocket. We can pick up our camera. Video channel. MyTube. We're going to be a rocket YouTuber. Ooh, comes with a tripod too. So we'll have to come back for the rocket. I'm also not quite done looking for money. $5 is $5, but I don't think that's going to get us very far here. So let's just set up our camera maybe in the shade so it doesn't overheat, right? It's probably not important here. We'll go back upstairs for the rocket, and then I'm going to keep searching for some dollar bills. And now our only objective is to set up the camera and launch the rocket and then upload the video. So we're going to put camera there, rocket here. Oh, it even gives us a little live feed. I'm going to have to do some crazy stuff with my face cam for this, but that's all right. I think $5 is all we're going to get here at the start. So we'll head outside, maybe adjust the camera a little bit too. Not super crazy about that angle. Let's try something like this. There we go. Okay, at least the rocket's in the center. And then we can angle it right there. That looks perfect. And we don't show up on the camera. Maybe we're a ghost? Not sure. That looks really cool. That looks really, really cool. We did a rocket flip and got 100 extra points. What happens if our rocket breaks? Also, did I not record that? Should I have hit record or something? The rocket has been damaged. Damaged rockets can be repaired at the crafting table or disposed of in the trash, which is located here in the backyard. Bags collected from the trash can be sold at the hardware store. New rockets can be purchased from the laptop. Okay. Well, if we can just fix this one, I don't want to have to buy another rocket already. So let's see if we can just repair it. Easy. Why would you even throw it away? I guess if you hated your design, maybe just get rid of it. Oh, and then we have little direction markers there too. Right on. Okay. We're back in business. Let's get this thing set back up. And then I got to figure out how to record on our camera. I'm only seeing the angle adjustment and the ability to grab the tripod. So maybe we did record. We just have to get the footage uploaded. Let's try this. Got neighborhood jobs. Flight computer. Okay, I feel like this is going to get very advanced very quickly. Ooh, and here's all the stuff that we can purchase. All the different upgrades. We've got food, material. It's probably the play button, right? There it is. Flight number 0. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. So I bet this number here, the higher that number is, we've got our 54 subscribers already. The higher that this number is, the more money we'll probably get for each video. I'm going to take this thing back then. We made, what, $1.50? I meant to pick it up, not launch it, but that's okay. We'll get some more sick footage of this thing, and then we can upload that. Okay, it didn't break that time, but I don't think we got as many, like, flight points for that one. Yeah, only 401 that time, and it kind of went off in a completely different direction. So, let's see. Do we want to spend our money on upgrades now, or should we wait to do that later? The tuna can is only $2. So maybe we try that first. And then I think I want to try these can wings. Aluminum is very light. Ooh, and that's going to give us more lift. I think that's good. We're going to figure this out. We're going to figure this out together. And it's going to be a great time. Yeah, now we can really compare these two. So drag, you would probably want that number to be less, not greater than, or more than. So we'll add our tuna can. That looks ridiculous already. And then since we've changed bodies, we're going to need our new fins on here. Oh, let's compare lift too. 2.83, mass is 0.01. So same mass, but more lift. We'll do 4 of these. Right here, down at the bottom. I think this sucker is going to rip. It's gotta. I mean, it really does sort of have to because we only have uh, just under $3. Here goes. Camera's all set up. Oh, very straight and 116 meters high. Okay, we probably want to retrieve it before it hits the ground so we don't run the risk of damaging it then. Cooking unlocked. Buy ingredients from the grocery, place them in the refrigerator, and use the cooking table to prepare meals. Eating your own dishes restores hunger and grants knowledge points. We've got a hardware store here. Okay, so that's grocery. Let's talk to this guy real quick. Hello, I'm happy to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you. What kind of place is this? This is the hardware store. We buy scrap metal based on weight if you bring it in, or we sell various equipment. Okay, I need equipment for my rocket. Crafting table. Well, we already have that. Measures wind speed. Measures wind direction. Painting workbench or tear down workbench. All right, well, we don't need any of that, my guy, but thank you. Bring the scrap metal and put it on the scale. After measuring the weight, I'll buy it from you at a fair price. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see if your prices are really fair or not. And here is the grocery store. Hello, nice to meet you. What kind of place is this? Grocery store, we sell ingredients needed for cooking. There's a hardware store next door. You should check it out too. Already did. I'm looking to buy something. How can I go about it? Take a paper bag by the door, put items in it, and then talk to me. You can put up to 5 items in one basket. I think you mean paper bag. You know you have to pay before leaving, right? Okay. Well, I don't really know what we should get. It just says buy ingredients at the grocery store. So we have $6. I'm going to get a broccoli, an egg, and that's probably it. I don't want to, well, and maybe a piece of toast. How much is all of this? 5. Okay, we have $1.90 now. But we're supposed to get some knowledge points from this. Knowledge. So, oh, fridge first, right? And then if we drop that, gotta put all of that in the fridge first. Come back here, broccoli. It's trying to get away from me. And now we can do this. Okay, toast. Should be pretty straightforward. We are cooking it in a pan. Do I need to flip it? There we go. Done. Textbook toast right there, ladies and gents. That is some textbook toast. Now if we just grab it and eat it. I see our hunger up there. Ooh, perk points available. We have to reach 250 meters with the rocket? That doesn't even feel doable at the moment. Removing unnecessary parts and extra casings will make the rocket lighter and more agile. Reduce total rocket weight by 20%. Craftsmanship. Well-fed, sharp-minded. Eating good foods helps you think more clearly. Maybe I need some good foods as well. I can't read very well today. Gain 30% bonus XP when eating cooked meals. That might be the one that we do. Ooh, you understand the algorithm better than anyone else. Like I said, I can't read today. I don't know why I can't read today, but I need this. IRL, this would be fantastic. Your videos are gaining attention, turning your hobby into a serious career path. Plus 20% bonus income when uploading videos to your YouTube channel. So every time we eat, this would give us more XP, and this would just give us more money. I feel like XP early on would be better because then we're going to be able to unlock these other things faster. So we'll do that. Hopefully that was the right call. But since we're not hungry, I'm probably not going to waste the other food that we just bought. So let's pick this thing up again. 250 meters, though, is crazy. We'll place this guy right here. And send her up again. I'm not really sure what we could improve on this other than just buying new stuff, so... Ooh, that was 1,000, though. That was 1,000 points. We gotta upload that video. Here we go. 195 subscribers now. And like I said, 1,011 points. We now have $3.90. We're definitely not making a killing. Is there anything that we can buy in here for $3? We already have good or better wings. But we've got different fuels. Oil. If we had... Let's skip oil and we'll go straight up to milk. But what if one's good and one's bad? Oh, yeah, I forgot it tells us. So that was 3 and 1.1, 0.8 on the mass. So this is heavier, more power. What's the difference in thrust time? Not much. Okay, oil might actually be a little bit better. Hopefully it goes higher. I'm not expecting this to help us get to 250 meters, though. I think it's going to be a while before we get there. It did go higher, though. Noticeably more higher. More high. We got 14. Oh, no. Okay, we can repair it, though. Repairing is free. But we got 1,400 points on that one. There it is. All right. And let's get this video uploaded. 351 subscribers now. We got $4.50. But we still have to get it higher. Maybe we should go try the... I'm going to leave this thing here. Maybe we should go try the scrap collecting.
1 hour later.
All right. I've collected every single piece of scrap from the street. When I spotted this game on Steam this morning, I was immediately interested. This has been the only part of it so far that I haven't enjoyed. It took a really long time to do all that. Everything else, though, has been fantastic. All right, $10. I mean, that's a pretty good chunk of change, right? But for as long as it took me to clear out everyone's trash and take it over to that guy, I'm not really sure that that's the best way for us to make money. I feel like it would probably be better if we just keep uploading the same footage to YouTube over and over again with the same rocket that's probably going to go the exact same height every time. Speaking of which, we should probably just set her off again. So 155 is as high as we've been. We have to go 200 meters higher. We can do it. We just got to spend some money to make some money. You know what I mean? So let's head back down here and we'll see if we can upgrade this thing any further. I guess we're going to have to... Let's just drop that on the ground for now. We're going to have to upload that footage. Okay, a couple more dollars there. Not too shabby. 488 subscribers now. Oh, and we can just buy a brand new rocket, too, if we want to do that. It's only $1. It's really not too bad. So we have $16. Maybe we'll go with the bleach bottle. How heavy is that, though? Ooh, 0.15. What's our current... The tuna can? This is only 0.05. So if we got the heavier the fuselage, I'm pretty sure that's the right name or terminology for that. The heavier the main piece is, we're probably going to want better fuel. Or maybe just a better nozzle, too. I didn't really even think about that. This is going to give us a times 1.6 multiplier. And it's only $8. We only had a thrust multiplier of 1 before. Now it's going to be a little over 1.5. Surely that's going to make this thing go higher. Do we have any different nose cones? No, but we could definitely buy one. Let's try her out. Make sure the camera's focused on it. Beautiful. And away we go. Ooh, that was a stellar shot, too, on the camera. There it is. 292 meters. All right, we'll retrieve it. 2,700 flight points, or whatever those things were called. So if we upload this video, now we have $12. Nice. Okay, back to the shop then. I wanted... Let's try Coke. Feels weird saying that. My mind immediately goes to substance and not the beverage. Oh, I gotta check the front door too for that other package. Here we go. Let's try this first. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. That is really good. 500? 500 meters, ladies and gents. I never in a million years thought I would get even remotely excited about building my own rocket like this. This is fun though. This is honestly really fun. Let's see what we've got at the front door. What? I thought this was a game about rockets. RC car. While controlling the RC car, you can collect scrap metal from the street using a magnet and sell it at the hardware store. I mean, it sounds easier, but is it going to be easier? Deploy, control. Oh, now we are talking. Okay. There isn't even any more. There's none. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to check that out right now, which I think is going to kind of slow our progress here, but we are hungry. So let's try to make an egg. A fried egg. Drag the mouse to move the pin, space to flip it. So when that goes down, we have to flip it. I gotcha. And there we go. Okay. Gold star. That's our first Michelin star egg right there. And we can chow that sucker down. We're still hungry. Move ingredients by dragging them. They start cooking when placed in water, and when the ingredients shake rapidly up and down, it's the sign that they're fully cooked. Okay. So we just drop them in the pot like that. Drop it like it's hot. And then once they start doing that, then they're good. We take them back out, put them in the same bowl. Okay, I see our progress bar. Beautiful. Boiled broccoli. Now if we pick that up and eat it, another perk is now available. Okay, let's do content creator, I think, right? Because that's going to give us more money. I feel like we definitely need more money at this point. We have $2. And that's it. We already know we're not going to be scrapping anything for a little while. So, wait, did I upload? I don't remember if I uploaded a video last time. Let's check that out really quick. I didn't. 1,200 subscribers, and that brings us up to $8. Let's try a different angle. We'll put that there, and then... Oh, wow, we can go way up. We'll give that a shot. See if that's going to be any better for the video's sake. So 533 is our current best. We only did 531 that time. But 6,000 flight points. That tells me that the camera angle is better. Put that thing down again. I'm going to change the angle just a little bit. I'm going to tilt it down just one click. And then let's get this sucker uploaded so we can make some more money again. $15. All right. One more of those. One more of those uploads. Yeah, see, that looks nice. That looks very nice on camera. And then we'll upgrade our rocket again. 5,900 flight points. Not bad. We almost beat our record with that one, too. So we'll bring this back down, drop it real quick, and upload. Now $22. I think I want the best fuel, which is going to be bleach. Very heavy, though. We'll try that. This could be where we just blow our current record out of the water. Here goes. Oh, you can totally tell that that's heavier, though. That's 1,000 meters. 12,000 flight points. 1,243 meters in the air. That's crazy. That is honestly crazy. I bet we're gonna get just loads of money for that video. Look at that sucker take off. What a beauty. Yeah, we got 19 bucks now. All right. So let's see. The best head that we can get is the V3. So we'll do that. We've already got the best. I mean, I'm assuming that the more expensive the thing is, the better it is, right? That's generally how it works, but you never know. Could be wrong. Chipboard wing. Maybe we try that too. And just see what's up. And then we've already got the best nozzle. Okay. So this should be, if we get this all assembled, this should be as good as it gets. And maybe to keep the weight down with the fin difference, maybe we should go to 3 instead of 4. We'll try that. Oh, clear first. And now attach down here. That's probably not going to work very well because it's not wider than the bottle. So maybe like that would be better. I got a really good feeling about this one. I think it's going to go higher than 1200. Slow to launch for sure. Ooh, it's lasting way longer. Nope. It's heavier. It is absolutely heavier. Okay, I reloaded the save so that hopefully we can check out this thing now. Throw her in reverse. Oh yeah, it looks like more scrap metal has spawned in. So let's see. We pull up. Hold that. Oh, that's really nice. That is really, really nice. All we have to do now is head back over to the weigh station and get this stuff dropped off. So right here looks good. We'll hit R. Really? So I might have grabbed too much. We hit tab. Oh, now we're over here. Okay. I'm just gonna run over this way and we'll pick everything else up with our hands, I guess. The RC card does make this task quite a bit more enjoyable. $10 again for everything. Okay. So no matter what, it's probably going to be $10 every time. Doesn't really seem like the scrap price changes at all. But we got 44 buckaroonies on us now. Going to leave the RC car there. And our new goal is to reach 1,000 meters with the rocket, which we did, but after adding heavier stuff, we were unable to get there again. So I'm going to change the nose cone. Oh, that's only 0.4. Frontal drag is worse, though. Okay, so this one might be the sweet spot. Head V2, only $4. Done deal. That is a small price to pay, and now we can slap that on our little rocket here. And we're going to the moon, ladies and gents. We are going to the moon. Oh, I gotta fix the camera again. So we'll pick you up, put you down right about there, and then just angle you up. I really do like it when the angle, like when you can see the rocket, so maybe we just leave it like this. You don't get to see how high it goes, though. That kind of sucks. It doesn't really matter. Come on, baby. 1,000 meters. We did 1,200, but we didn't have the mission up there yet. There it is. Ooh, solid fuel rocket. Or soiled fuel rocket. That's kind of funny. I'm dyslexic enough to read that normally. It says solid fuel rockets have been unlocked. You can now buy solid fuel rockets and solid fuel materials from the store. You can also craft solid fuel at the rocket fuel workbench in the basement. Oh, that's the lab that I thought we had before. This is actually just how we make rocket fuel, not other substances. Okay, so we want this, right? We definitely want to buy that. Unless we already had one? No. It didn't auto purchase. There it is. Our first solid fuel rocket. It's just getting better and better. So it looks like we have all the same stuff except for this. The flight screen is recorded from the rocket's perspective. That's going to make the views skyrocket, dude. POV, you're a rocket? That's going to be a great video. We're going to head back into Farmer's Grocery. Got a little donation jar there. And we need fuel and oxidizer. So let's get the cheapest of both of them. Because we only have $40. Oh, paper bag. Right. You told me about that from the start, and I just forgot. It's been a while since we were last here. So that was $5. Cheapest one over here is going to be the Sparkler at $10 a pop. How much for all this? That'll be $15. Done deal. We still got $25 left over. We'll take this down in the basement and start trying to whip something up, I guess. The performance of the grain varies depending on the combination of ingredients. Okay. That's kind of cool. So who knows what this combination is going to do? I guess we're not going to know until we test it. But we can change our casting tube. I feel like the paper ones are what I've seen used the most. I'm not like a rocket hobbyist or anything. This is one of those hobbies, though, that when I was a kid, I definitely wanted to get into. Probably a good thing that I didn't, though. So we need 10 grams of matches. So that's basically 10 matches. There it is. And then 15 grams of sparkler. What even is this? 23 shots, 500 grams. What did we buy, dude? Oh, it's actual sparklers. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, no. Okay, we had 10 before, so each one of these is also 1 gram. Gotcha. So we need to go until we have 25 grams in total. Is my math right? Yeah. Not a strong suit of mine. Mental math. Here we go. Hold space to grind. And by this point, when it reaches the star, I think we're good. And this is where we're whipping and flipping the yam, turning a whole brick to a lamb. Right about there. And now we load it. There it is. Baby's first rocket. Oh, that is good. Oh, that is very good, dude. Look at that. Look at that horsepower curve right there. Look at that torque curve. That thing's crazy. Thrust power 10.8. Thrust time's only 3 seconds. Probably could be longer. But for our first concoction, I feel like that's really pretty solid. Now, though, we're going to have to put that sucker in this. Oh, we already have one? So we didn't even need to make one. Well, it asked us to. But this one had thrust power 10, thrust time 3 seconds. The one that we just made is a little heavier. Gives us a little bit more thrust power, though. See, now I'm tempted to go buy those ingredients again and just mess around with the hole shape, the geometry, to see how much that really changes things. But we can do that. We can do that later. So we only have so many things to choose from here. What is this? Oh. We can make it custom. These pink ones on the side too, you can change those. What's like the ideal shape? Definitely not this for a rocket. Somebody's got to know. I'm going to give this a shot. I'm not very confident in it whatsoever, but here goes nothing. Camera's still set up. Well, not the best stuff. Not the best shot, but okay, that was pretty good. Kind of funny that our water, or like bottle rocket, went higher than this one, using arguably better fuel. We're going to upload this video and try to adjust it a little bit more. We can do way better. We've got $35.40. Plastic body V5 just so happens to cost $35. So I'm thinking we'll try this. Now we only have 40 cents to our name, but I'm thinking we try this instead of a custom body, because I don't know what I'm doing. This is it. We're going to the moon right here. Not very straight. Could be related to the wind, though. Almost 1,000. There it is. 1,000 meters. 1,055 to be exact. We're gonna upload that video as well. But we need to make better fuel, because it's not lasting long enough. It's not making enough jam either, I don't think. After experimenting with the geometry of our solid rocket fuel, it doesn't really seem like it matters what shape you choose. I'll show you real quick. I tried the same concoction, but every single shape, every different geometry possible, and the results are all the same. Now, that could just be because maybe this combination isn't very good. Also, maybe if it's a better combination of ingredients, the shape might matter more. But for now, I've gone back to the store, grabbed some charcoal, I believe, and all-purpose fertilizer. So we're gonna combine those two things. Before, we used the two cheapest items at the store. This time we're using the two most expensive items. And again, we're gonna be using the paper casting tube here, and I'm gonna go with this shape. Let's see how it does. Okay, interesting curve there. 7 seconds of thrust time is really good. 27 thrust power, and the mass really isn't that heavy. We're gonna grab our rocket. We're gonna toss in, I mean, we're going from, hang on a sec. We're going from this 1.4, 10.8, 3 to now 2.7, 27, and 7. This is going to be good. Oh no, that's changed. The CP needs to be probably further down. But how do we change that now? Hang on. Idea. Get rid of the 3 fins. And we're going to add 4 of them. Like so. There we go. That did it. A little bit more bottom heavy. Hopefully that was the right call. But our only objective at this point in time is to achieve 1,500 meters with this here rocket. There goes. 1,200. Oh, no, 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 no. You need to go... Well, we did it. We did it. But I wish it would have gone, you know, more straight up instead of to the side like that. How high is it going to go? Still climbing. 3,200? 3,206 meters. 16,000 flight points. And we about went off the dang map there. Ooh, neighborhood jobs. Neighborhood jobs have been unlocked. You can accept them from the job tab on your computer. That says laptop. I said computer, don't know why. Completing tasks earns you tickets as a reward. You can use the tickets to buy paint and decals at the hardware store. So, do we get money or just tickets? Okay, what's going to take the least amount of time? Probably cooking. Cook and deliver a fried egg to house 16. Wait. We don't have any eggs. Food. We bought eggs before, so we can purchase that here. Nice. Same second delivery. Gotta love it. And then somehow we're able to drop the egg on the floor and it doesn't crack. We've got to put it in the fridge. And now we can fry it up. What is this? Oh, different recipes. I like it. We just need one fried egg. Turn it around a little bit, move it around, and flip. Move it around a little bit, and done. Beautiful. Textbook egg right there, yet again. And now I gotta be careful not to eat this. We're taking it to house 16. Let's see, that's 14. 16? 16! Hello? There's an actual person here. Wasn't expecting to see anyone. I brought the dish you requested. Did you make this yourself? Not too bad. Thank you. All right, 7 tickets. Hardware store ticket. You have obtained a hardware store ticket. You can purchase paint and decals from the hardware store with tickets. To use paint and decals, you must first purchase a paint table. All right. New goal, 2,500 meters with the rocket. I think we can do that. I got to upload the previous video. We've got 22,000 subscribers now, and it's about to be a lot more. I'm going to set that guy up right there. And then let's try a different camera angle this time around. Maybe something like this. Yep, see, that's better, because you can see the rocket for longer now. We did 3,200 meters before, so I'm fairly confident that we can reach 2,500. Dude, we're up in the clouds right now. We're above the clouds. Buy a broken calculator from the hardware store and disassemble it. Don't we need the disassembly table for that? I gotta upload this video really quick. 24,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's a much better video of the rocket, I think. That brings us to 43 doll hairs. So we're gonna head on over to the hardware store and buy a broken calculator. I bet you we're gonna disassemble it so we can get the internals. Here we go. How do we know it's broken? I guess we don't. So we can get the internals of it though, and use that for the rocket somehow. I don't know if it's gonna be like a different ignition source or something. Hey Sean, I kind of need a table. I need new equipment for my rocket. Tear down workbench, 15 bucks? That's a steal. Looks like it's left click to unscrew. Oh, okay. Gotta actually have the screws facing us. That makes sense. 4 screws holding that bad boy together, and then drag to detach. Do we have to put it in the box or anything? I don't know how this works. Put that over there. Is that it? Oh no, now we're gonna desolder. All right. Got a progress bar up there at the top. There it is. And then now we put that in here. Done. Calculator CPU. When installed, the chip slots on the rocket computer are unlocked, allowing other chips to be installed. Additionally, the coding tab is unlocked, enabling you to write code to control the rocket's behavior. This is getting very advanced. I'm not sure. We're definitely a small child in this world, but I'm not sure how old we are. I feel like this is maybe too advanced for a small child. Maybe even for me. It wants us to equip the camera module, but I figured we would have had to buy that. Yeah, we totally have to buy that or something. Oh, hang on. I get it. There was a camera available over here at the hardware store as well. We need to purchase that, disassemble it, take the parts out, and then we'll have the camera module. I hope this makes our oh, it's tickets too. Okay, so the jobs are worth more than just paint and stickers. That's good to know. But I hope this gives us a sick POV on our rocket. I think that would be really, really cool for the YouTube video. Once again, just 4 screws, and then we drag that away, detach this, and that's it. We're gonna desolder. So pretty much the same procedure, same exact procedure really as last time. And that now unlocks the camera module. All right, this is so cool. And then we only need to do that one time, and now we can just do this. Okay, so this is our flight computer right here. And now that we have that done, when launched, repeat forever if, oh, it's if, else, and if then statements. Break loop, return, repeat until, all right. Do we have to do anything with this for the camera though? Let's see if we can mount up a camera now. There it is. Earn 20% more flight points too. Okay, so this is gonna be really, really good for our YouTube video then. But yeah, it seems like camera module is the only thing that we can do at this point. It is just this little guy right there. It didn't add much weight, I don't think, because I didn't really see that change. Yeah, that's it. Okay, nice and simple. Let's go try her out. Hopefully we'll get 2 POVs now too. We're gonna put this guy here. Yep, I see it. So do we not even need this one anymore? Yeah, I don't think it matters. We'll have it like it was beforehand. And there's our new POV. That is really cool. That is really, really cool. Oh, and it wants us to equip the parachute chip and install the parachute on the rocket to test it. Okay, so we have to go back then. Let's see how high we get. 34? 35? Just under 3,500 meters. First things first, we gotta upload this new POV. That brought us up to 50 bones. That's big. That is big. Okay, food. Well, maybe we should try one of the other jobs. Cooking does give us the most amount of tickets. So we can do that again. Oh, and garbage pickup. No thanks. I am good on that. Cook and deliver shrimp platter. Can we even make... I don't know if we can even make that. Unless it's in this first... Oh, we can make that. Okay. Shrimp platter, done. And we're going to deliver this to house number 14, which if I remember right was this one, because that was 16. What do we got? Yeah, house number 14 right here. Hello. Shrimp. You look like you need something. What's up? I've brought the dish you requested. I'm going to buy the boombox, I think. Hopefully that was the right thing. We made the right call with the boombox, thankfully. We got the ejection module. So when installed, parachute is unlocked. Additionally, a parachute ejection action block is added to the coding tab, allowing you to control ejection timing. So now we got to head back on over here. And we need to install the ejection module right there. Now if we go over to the code... This is where it's going to get tricky, all right? So when launched, if... Oh, dude, I don't know how to do this at all. When rocket launched, wait 60 seconds, deploy parachute, the end. Let's try her out. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this. And we've still got the sick POV, too. Here goes. 60 seconds. That might actually be too early. We're gonna find out. Is it gonna do it? We're just floating up here, dude. We're so high up, we're just floating. Wait, did it not even install it? I'm gonna give it a second. No, I don't think it worked. Okay, we're gonna retrieve it. And we'll try it again. It doesn't even seem like the parachute was installed. Why don't we try this? When rocket launched, repeat until key, we'll say W is pressed. So that's going to go there. And when the W key is pressed, deploy parachute. Surely that's going to work. And then we don't have to wait for any sort of like timer. I wonder if we needed a repeat forever thing with the time to get that to work. But let's try this. That did not work. That did not work at all, and it's in a million pieces. I mean, the parachute did come out, to be fair. Here's what we're going to try this time. When rocket launched, repeat forever, because up here it did say to detect key inputs, you must put a repeat forever block to continuously check for input status. Makes sense. If key Q pressed, deploy parachute. This has got to work. I mean, it's just gotta. Here goes. So far, no weird shoot thing. It's also going very straight. New record. 55, 56, 57, 58. Are we gonna get 6,000? 6,000 meters. All right, and that's peak. I don't want to open the parachute yet. I have not pressed Q. Okay, this is probably good enough. I just can't wait anymore. It works. It works. All right. We're over here at the neighbor's house, just so we can get enough tickets. Wow, this does not work how I thought it would work at all. Not a good experience. But we're here just so we can get enough tickets so that we can buy the other, I don't like this, piece of equipment. It says that we're done, but I can't actually be done with it until all of the grass has been cut. That's just the way that I am. So there's only two things so far that I don't really care for with this game. One of them is this, because that just wasn't pleasant. And then the other thing is manually picking up scrap, just because that kind of took a long time. House number 13, though, of course, the house that we were just mowing. Hello. I've completed your job. 6 tickets. All right. We'll go get the, I think it was a fan, right? We'll go get the fan, get it disassembled, get the chip out of it, and then we're going to be doing the wing control next, which should be pretty dope. All we've got to do now is get that sucker installed. Oh, and we have to attach it as well. I am going to put that here. Maybe. Connect. What the heck? What is this? We just connect it like that? I thought it was going to add new fins. Or new wings. But that doesn't seem to be how this works. I think this will be fine, though. Right? That looks good. Okay. Should be it. No, that's actually not it, because now we're gonna have to figure out a way to get this coded. All right. So repeat forever if key Q is pressed. Wait, no. I mean, this can stay, but we're going to have to add more if-then statements in here. I don't expect this to work at all, but all that it wants us to do right now is equip the wing control module and test it. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put it up over here in the corner and hit E to launch, which is not one of the bindings. And then we're going to see what happens if we try to steer it. It's now just spinning uncontrollably. Cool. It's not going to, yeah, it's not going to help it go any higher, though. Is that it? Don't tell me that was it. Demo complete. Your first journey ends here, but the sky is still far above. Wishlist the game to continue the journey. You guys, I really, really enjoyed this. Hopefully some of you guys did as well. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video. Help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.